Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. First opportunity here in the inaugural game of the season to go up against Chicago.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
You wonder if they're looking to take control of this one early. And when you have more talent, you want to keep the other guys from gaining any confidence.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Williams. Outside Barrett. Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Paul. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Back to Jokic. Second chance effort. There's the three. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Outside Bain. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Jokic grabs the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Davis. Pass to Jokic. Outside Paul. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Goes back up. And Bain lays it in.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bain can still do damage inside.
Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. Jokic up top. Wing shot on the way. Nice jump shot.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Pass to Williams. The 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And the Clippers with the ball. Right side Paul. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now Paul. Now here's Thompson. Here's Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Oh, that is a big-time block from KP. How about that rim protection?
And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Williams. No made baskets yet. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Outside Barrett. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot-blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Los Angeles. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Williams. From downtown.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And a deep three from Jokic. Williams grabs the board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 9.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clippers trail by 10. Pippen outside. Pass to Davis. His first shot coming late. Rebound by Middleton. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. And Hunter, here we go. And that one's good.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Middleton looking around. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Edey. Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Pippen. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's Black penetrating. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Well, Johnson doesn't just take a lot of threes. He makes them too.
Pass to Lowry. Thompson left side. Now Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Offensive board. Johnson for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Outside Hunter. The three ball. No luck on that one.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Johnson. And Scottie Pippen picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter here. Johnson with a bucket. Davis with it. Here's Thompson.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front, up by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Here's Doncic. Doncic finds his opening on the inside.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Guys, back over to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Porzingis. And here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Hunter. Fades back. Drops in the 3. Hunter's got 5 now.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Here's Doncic. Drops one in from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
It's Barrett on the wing. Takes the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8.
Boy, that comfort level from three-point territory, that is something R.J. Barrett's continued to work on.
From deep Payne. Doncic pulls down the board. Bulls leading by 13. Knocks it loose. AD off the bounce. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Barrett. Back to Doncic. And here's Porzingis. Checked by Davis. And here's the fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, pretty fearless move by Bane, making sure he gets the shot off.
First trip to the line for him here. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
The shot by Buzel is no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 10. It's Martin on the wing. And the Clippers miss again. Now Barrett. Give him 8. Here's Buzelis. That one goes in. Buzelis has got his first points of the night.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
The 3 from Bane. Doncic pulls down the board.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Fires for 3. They get it back. Pass to Alexander Walker. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Luka! Get off me! Clippers trail by 14. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Bane. Fires the 3. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bulls leading by 14. Now here's Black. Still no points. Outside Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, Johnson putting his quickness to use. He's tough to slow down once he gets going.
Saric right side. And the basket is good. Saric has got his first basket.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
Williams from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. Here's Saric. And a missed layup. Chicago leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Well, listen, scoring is what Jalen Williams is known for, but this guy a solid distributor as well.
Pass to Bane. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Here's Black. Still without a bucket. Now here's Edey. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Jokic grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Šarić. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
You know, I think the versatility Šarić provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Middleton outside. Over Thompson. Middleton, no good. Clippers trail by 12. Thompson scanning the floor. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Black, left side. Middleton outside. Plenty of space. Hunter with the rebound.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Pass to Thompson. To the middle. Edey with a steal. Here's Middleton. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And so Lowry will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Outside Hunter. Back to Lowry. Pass to Thompson. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Black outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lowry with it. Hunter on the wing. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action. Up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break. And if you just join it in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Clippers trail by 10. And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on R.J. Barrett. What's the status, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and his analysis and aggravation of that nagging shoulder tendonitis. Extremely painful. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
All right, Allie, thank you.
It is, and nobody wants to miss any time. Obviously, everybody wants to be out there contributing, but sometimes you got to be patient. You have to make health a priority, get the results, and then put your plan in place.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Doncic. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have. Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Barrett. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Clippers trail by 11. And here's Lowry. No points yet. Goes up on the wing. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Hunter. Doncic, no good. Here are the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Lowry. Outside Hunter. There's the drive. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And here's Hunter for 3. Chicago leading by 11. Now Doncic. 20 points for him. To the left side wing. Porzingis for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Lowry. Now Davis. Guarded by Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Davis down low. The jump hook. Chicago with a rebound. Lowry with a steal. Back to Hunter. Here's Davis. He's got 6. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 8.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
For your Clippers, Spirit Dynasty.
And it's Paul with the ball for the LA Clippers. They trail by 11. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Outside Hunter. On the wing, Thompson. Jokic in the post. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Pass to Jokic. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Hunter. Pulls up on the wing. And the Clippers again with a bucket. Chicago leading by 9. And stolen by Bane. Hunter on the wing. Wide open look. That's good on the jumper. Hunter's got 18 points in the game.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Doncic. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Buzelis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here is Thompson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Jokic, the screen. The 3 from Bain. Deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, it must have felt good for Johnson being in the open court.
Ball with it. Thompson outside. Jokic, the screen. Lets it go from 14. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bulls leading by 9. And here is Williams. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Now Martin. No points so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. And Davis with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
To the lineup for Los Angeles, number 9, a star.
Now here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Richard.
Here's Pippen. Outside Davis. Driving inside. And finished off by Davis.
It's not easy to get in Davis's path on the drive. That's a lot coming your way.
Black outside. Outside. Williams. To the middle. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Davis. Williams grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
30 seconds left in the third. No good from outside.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
Back to Thompson. He takes it in. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Williams' shot is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Williams up top. Back to Doncic. Chicago passing it around. That three's off the mark.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
Pippen outside. Driving to the basket. Tipped. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Jokic, good.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Outside Johnson. Pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the basket by Jokic.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Porzingis sets a screen. Williams from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
On the wing, Davis. Pippen outside. Back to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Chicago making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Edey. The kick out to Johnson. Off target from outside. Pippen outside. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
The kick out to Johnson. 3-pointer. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
And stolen by Williams. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Saric a screen. Back to Paul. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 19. And Doncic launches from deep. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Doncic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Williams misses.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
Paul for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on Desmond Bane. What do you have, Allie?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles provided some information. Apparently, that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. They're certainly thinking player safety first, so they'll likely err on the side of caution, but it does change their plans a bit.
Thanks for the update there, Allie.
That's so true, but it is also what we expect to happen. It is part of every professional sports league. In the NBA, the schedule, obviously a grind. Injuries happen, but we hear this all the time. It's next man up. Somebody's injury could be an opportunity for somebody to get minutes and do something with those minutes.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the pick. And here's Middleton. Stolen by Thompson. Back to Jokic. From outside the arc. Mobo with the rebound. Bulls leading by 16. Middleton outside. The shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Paul. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Black with it. Beyond the arc. Davis with a rebound. And here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Mobo with the rebound. Chicago leading by 13. Black outside. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Timeout. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Yes, sir. It's good.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
It's stolen by Hunter. All alone on the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Middleton outside. Here's Porzingis. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Chris Paul. It's off. Chicago leading by 15.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Now Porzingis. From 15 feet away. Yes, sir! Count it!
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jumps up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Pippen. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory.